Introduce the Valedictorian, Melissa Haler, who will now present this evening's Valedictorian address.
Teachers, faculty, friends, family, students, I want to thank all of you for being here today to support the Gates-Chili class of 2012 and all that we have accomplished over the past 4 years. I want to thank all of our teachers and peers who helped us get to this moment. I especially want to thank my own friends and family who are sitting in the audience, for without them, this would not be possible. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said that what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Life is not defined by time, by minutes, days, years. It cannot be made to fit any form or ideal. It cannot be measured by the metric system, by measuring cups or coffee spoons. For we begin life as a blank canvas, an empty page, and fill it up with the moments we share and pieces of the people that we love. Today, we close the chapter of our childhood and begin a new one. Today, we graduate. We cannot hope to know what lies ahead, whether we will be writing stories of hope or pain, sorrow or triumph. We can only hold on to our dreams and passions, embrace whatever comes our way. We can only take what we know and what we have learned and apply it to what has yet to come. But what do we know? I'm certain that many of you have stopped and wondered why we are here, why we endured 13 years of public school, only to forget about geometry proofs, the periodic table of elements, and the history of Mesopotamia. I have wondered myself what the point of all of this has been, and I have found my own conclusion. We do not attend school so that we can know everything. We are not expected to be able to explain how the world works from memory, to be able to quote classic literature, to perform complex mathematics, or to delineate the entire history of the world. We are here to form our foundations, to explore new ideas and concepts, to learn what makes us who we are. We are here to develop a capacity to learn, whether from history or from our own mistakes. We are here to experience 13 years of personal and intellectual growth. 13 years of English teachers who taught us not only how to read and write, but also how to think like individuals. Of math teachers who showed us how to add and subtract, but also how to think logically and make connections. Of science teachers who taught us biology and chemistry, but who also taught us about ourselves and about the world around us. Of foreign language teachers who taught us how to conjugate verbs, but also opened our eyes to a world of culture. And of history teachers who showed us not only where humanity has been, but have helped to shape where it is going. We have learned from 13 years of friendships, of love and heartbreak, of laughter and sadness, of perseverance and uncertainty. We have learned more than any textbook can hold, more than any lesson could ever hope to teach. According to Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So never stop learning, asking questions, and pursuing answers. All great people, leaders, and innovators start somewhere. Never forget what you know, because someday you may use your education to change the entire world, or at least to make a difference in your own part of the globe. No matter what, you will carry the lessons that you learned at Gates-Chili with you for the remainder of your lives. Those lessons have shaped and molded us into who we are today, graduates ready to face whatever the world may hold for us. Finally, after 4 years of working and planning and rehearsing for this exact moment, I have this advice to give. Do not live solely for success. Live for what you love. I have made this mistake far too many times. Years from now, you will not remember getting an A on a test, winning an award, or achieving a big promotion as much as you will remember what you gave up to do it. You will remember what you missed, the experiences that you dreamed about but never quite attained. In economics, we call this an opportunity cost. The cost of passing up the next best choice when making a decision. Do not allow yourself to pass up on opportunities to experience life. Do not live with regrets. Do not set any goals because someone told you that you should or because it would look good on an application. Don't pursue someone else's image of perfection. Find your own purpose. Life is not formulaic. It is a series of equations for which there can never truly be a solution. There is no right answer, no predetermined path. We can only try to create order amongst the disorder, to find ourselves amongst all of the pieces and moments that make up our lives. Now is the time to make mistakes, to guess and check. It is a time for you to change your mind and then change it again. It is the time for you to find your own voice and to use it. You don't have to know who you are yet, or the next 10 years of your life are going to look like. You don't need a plan or a roadmap. You simply need to take the first step. Class of 2012, I wish all of you the very best of luck in your future endeavors, and I know with all sincerity that there will be no limit to what we will accomplish in the coming years. Never forget where you came from, and always look forward to where you are going. Thank you for this moment.
Woo!